My dear Sister Amelia, I hope this finds you in good health. In your last letter to me, you inquired about what drew me to missionary work among the Indians. In short, it was God. As you know, I answered his call to become a priest, but I knew that that was not all he wanted of me. After much prayer, he made it clear that he wished me to bring the gospel to the Indians, who were the farthest from his truth. I believed God was calling me to guide them into the loving arms of our Holy Mother, the Church, wanting the Church to be the pillar of truth that would hold up the Indian tribes. I set out on my journey on snowshoes. May God bless the man who invented them. He saved me from walking in knee-deep snow for many cold and weary miles. I finally arrived at an Ojibwe village in Grand River, Michigan. I was accepted quite peacefully at first, but when I began telling them about the true God, it soon became clear they were not happy with what I was trying to tell them. They ordered me to leave. Oh, Amelia, you do not know how discouraged I was. I had come all this way, leaving my home, family, and friends, to tell them about God and his love for them, and they refused to listen. After I was some distance from the village, I knelt down where I was and prayed for guidance. I was alone in a strange land, far away from civilization, but God never forsakes those who trust in him. He answered my prayer. I knew he wanted me to return to the village and try again. I did this, but shortly after my return, the Indians ordered me to leave once more. I left but returned again. This was repeated for some time before they finally accepted me. They openly admired my determination, which I think helped them to listen to me with more respect. After 2 years' time, and by the grace of God, I was able to bring the entire Ojibwe village into the church. As you know, I continued as God's humble servant to spread the gospel to those who most needed it. I had many hardships, and at times I doubted my vocation and questioned God as to why he had called me in particular. But looking back on my life, I knew if I had not followed our Lord's calling and strived to fulfill his will, there would have been no point to my life. If we are not all living for the truth, then what is there to live for? I hope this answered your question, my dearest sister. I love you, and please know that I pray for you daily. In the most sacred heart of Jesus, your brother, Reverend Richert Baraga.